Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Darren and this is Darren's Corner. If this is your first time, thank you so much for watching this video. On this channel, I talk about food, travel, and some little bit of lifestyle. So today I'm going to be taking you along with me to the outskirts of Vancouver, near Agassiz, and we're going to Harrison Hot Springs. Harrison Hot Springs is in the Agassiz region. It's about 78 kilometers from Vancouver, which is roughly about, let's say, 2.5 hours thereabout from Vancouver. This is a weekend staycation. And it's just an opportunity for you to get out of your house and go out, especially with all the trade wars going with our neighbors on the south. So this is an opportunity for you to explore your own city, explore your own environment, and go out. Don't you guys just love the view of this drive? I kid you not, that's why this is called Beautiful British Columbia. Before we go into this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. So we are driving down to Harrison Hot Springs, and the drive is kind of scenic, a lot of beautiful mountains. It's a little bit cold because this was in sometime in February. It's a recent video, and so you can see the mountain tops, the peaks, and you can see snow on those peaks. The view is really lovely. It's nice, and we just continue to drive down. So Harrison Hot Springs is a couple of minutes after Chilliwack. Chilliwack is after Abbotsford. Abbotsford is after Langley. Langley is after Surrey. And, Surrey is after several other cities after Vancouver. And now we are actually in Harrison Hot Springs. And this is what the main building looks like. It's actually a resort. So it's called the Harrison Hot Springs Resort. And that is what the environment looks like. It's kind of quiet because it's in the winter and a lot of activities don't really take place around here in the winter. But this is the history about Harrison Hot Springs. It was actually established in 1920s, and it's been in existence since the 1920s, and it's the Harrison Hot Springs Resort and Spa. They have several amenities on site, and that's why it's a resort. And I'm going to be showing you that. So this is what you have. They have the Healing Springs and Spa. They have several restaurants, and they have several pools. And this goes just into a brief history about Harrison Hot Spring, created by Armstrong. And he also talks about the resort amenities. They have a business center. They have a catering. They have a couple room, fitness centers. They have 5 pools. They have several restaurants. They have a movie theater. I didn't see that, but they have one. And these are the recreational activities that you would find around this resort. Like I said, because it's not in the summer, it was a little bit quiet. I've been here in the summer before, and it was much more bubbling than how it is now in the winter. But one good thing about it is that spa is to die for, and because of the natural hot springs, it has the healing property. So even just sitting in the pool throughout the day would kill your body. It will remove all that stress, and it just relax you. And I just want you guys to explore that. So I'm going to be walking towards the resort, and we just parked a vehicle, and we're going to be walking down. And this is the Lakeside Cafe, which is one of the restaurants. That is actually where the breakfast buffet takes place. And you're going to see some other cafes as you walk into the Harrison Hot Springs. So that's where the conference center is, and also the Lakeside Terrace restaurant. You can come in from outside as well for visitors that are not residents within the resort. And then we have the Island Bar, which is like a small coffee, like coffee place, just for you to take your coffee. And then as you go in and you approach the entrance, you have the what's it called, Miss Margaret's cafe as well. So that's like pastries and coffee and tea, just almost by the entrance. And this is the entrance of the Harrison Hot Springs Resort and Spa. So once you go in, you get a valet who helps you with your, parking your vehicle if you need help with that. And then you have the main entrance. On your left is the Miss Margaret's Cafe, and on your right is the reception. So we have the reception on this side. And if you walk down from the reception, you're going to be seeing some shops. So there are some boutique shops available. Like we have the Eco Travels, sports fishing and Eco Travel. So if you are like a fishing fan, you can come here and buy some fishing gears. And then you have the concession, which is, like a little boutique of clothing for folks to buy. A lot of people really come to this resort from outside of Canada, like people from different part of the world actually visit here because of the hot springs. The hot springs is natural hot springs. It's which comes in from the Harrison Hot Springs. And, the hotel is built on one aspect of the lake. And so the hot springs directly flows into the hotel. So, and the hot springs obviously has healing properties, and that's why a lot of people really come here. And I'm just going to be taking you around, and so this is the west side of the Harrison Hot Springs. Because of the hotel is old, it's about, like I said, was constructed in the year 1920. So it's kind of dated, the carpets are like old, the wallpapers are not modern, but still okay. So you have this nice sitting area, and outside of this sitting area is where you have the pools. You have 3 pools outside, and you have 2 indoor pools. And because it's the hot springs, even though it's cold, a lot of people are outside, so you don't really feel the impact of the coldness. It was actually snowing on one of the mornings we were here, and we didn't care. Everybody didn't care. We just wanted to be in the pool, and the pool was hot enough to withstand any outside coldness. And so they also have a small size boutique gym around the pool area, and you have this long corridor where you have some other rooms on the ground floor. And this is just some history behind the Harrison Hot Springs that you can see on your way to the pool. So coming back out, you come back again to that reception from the pool side, which is on the west side of the entrance. And then if you go towards the east side of the entrance, obviously you see that the Miss Margaret's Cafe. A lot of people were checking in at this point, so that's why I see some activity around here. And if you continue to go towards this side, you'll see, towards the west wing. I think despite the fact that the hotel is old, it's still all right. It's a very all right hotel. So one thing you're going to be seeing around a lot is a lot of people in their pool robes, the white bathrobe. And that's because, like I said, most people are inside the pool almost throughout the day. So you're going to see a lot of people walking around in their robes, coming in from the pool to their rooms, and, maybe taking coffee in their robes. And they have a nice sitting arrangements in the lobby. And then this is where you have the office space. So if you want to do a little bit of work, they have like a business center there for you to have some quiet time and get some work done. I like the sitting arrangement because they have like different sections where you can sit in groups, and it has like a large expanse of space. And this is another one of the restaurant, and this is the Island restaurant. This actually comes alive at night, and you have like a live band playing as well. So it's called the Island Bar and Patio. and this is the menu for here. In this place, the food menu isn't that pricey. I think it's affordable. Like I said, you're going to be seeing a lot of people in robes, so yeah, that's constant in this place. But the food is not. The food is definitely nice. It's not that pricey. It's affordable. We actually regretted not eating there. We actually ate somewhere the first night. And I love this beer statue that is here. It probably depicts what Canada and BC is all about. You know, we have lots of beers here, grizzly beers and all that. So this is really a nice one. And if you want to take pictures, just take pictures with it. More like a memorable moment for families and anyone that comes to visit. So if you go up from here, like I said, the pool and the reception is over there. And if you go upstairs, that's where you have the Lakeside restaurant. So that's another restaurant that you have on site. And they have the dinner service, which is 5 to 9. And they do buffet in the morning, and that's the price of the buffet. So adults is about $33, children is $26. If you are maybe 7 and below, it's like $12. And I'm going to show you what the breakfast buffet looks like tomorrow morning. So if you go up, you see the Lakeside restaurant. The other thing about the Lakeside restaurant is they do complimentary tea. And I think that start at 4. At least when we're here, they had that complimentary tea service going on. And it started at 4. I'm going to show you how that also pans out very soon. And so if you have an elevator around here, and that elevator leads us to our own room. And I love that they have some art pieces on the wall as well. Maybe not a lot, but they have some on the wall. So we take the elevator and then we go upstairs. Okay, so this is the entryway to the rooms. The carpet here is more dated than what you saw downstairs, and they have a key fob what you use to enter. The bathroom is okay, and they have, normal shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and we had like a 2 queen size bed in our room. The other thing I like about this place is that we had a lakefront view from our hotel room, and it was really nice. So if you go downstairs back, that store I showed you earlier on, they sell a lot of souvenirs. So it's all about souvenirs here, and you can always buy something to take back home. And then just, the pool, this is what the pool looks like. And I kid you not, I'm going to probably show you this better. But this is what the indoor side looks like, and this is what the outdoor is all about. And it's really a nice pool, and the view is nice. So they have like an adult-only section, and then they have the family one. And so this is, still the West Tower, and people going into the pool. And I'm just going to take you outside now to show you what the outside looks like of the hotel. So they have like a playground for kids to play outside, just close to the resort. And you can see the mountain, the lake on the other side. I'm going to be walking around here, and I'll just allow you to take in the scenes. But I love that they have that animal-inspired playground. There you can see the lake front as well, and the mountains. This really comes alive during the summer months. There's a lot of water activities taking place, but it's kind of quiet because we're in winter. This is so cute. I love this sandcastle inspired structure. So around the resort, there are several hotels, motels. Like this is Spring Hotel, and you have some other hotels around. We have the Lakeside hotel. We have the Grand Hotel. Yeah, but like I said, the Harrison Hot Springs Resort is like the king of them all. So if you ever find yourself here, please just stay in the Hot Springs Resort. Don't think about cutting cost, although these ones are cheaper than that. But you get more value for your money in terms of relaxation. And then they have a lot of condos overlooking the lake, and I wonder how much these condos are. I'm sure there's a lot of Airbnb going on here, especially during the summer months. But it's definitely going to be a nice thing to have like a property over viewing the lake and all that. I love this statue. My son said it's like Bigfoot's statue, which is really nice and neat. And like I said, it's very quiet this season. In summer, it's much more. It's very busy, and you have a lot of people coming in for picnics. I've had picnics here before, and I've come here during the summer where we had like a cruise, and we had a lot of water activities. There are a lot of restaurants also on this strip mall, and we're going to be eating on one of those restaurants later this night. I like that they have that little statue here. So if you ever come here and you're probably a tourist, you can just take a picture in front of that signage. I don't know. It's just so beautiful. This is a Black Forest restaurant. It's a German restaurant, and we're going to be eating here at night. I'm going to show you what the food looks like, and I'll provide you with my review. That's another hotel. It's the Harrison Beach Hotel. It's not as nice as, obviously, the Harrison Hot Springs, but it's okay. It's just there. Nothing big. No big deal about it. So this is like a pictorial diagram of what is available around here. And like I said, it's a small little town that comes to life in the summer months where a lot of people are visiting. And this is just like a sitting area with the signage Harrison. I also like that they have a lot of tables where families can come and have picnics and sit down and relax. And this is another signage that talks about, the people of Harrison Hot Springs in terms of the indigenous history behind that. And that's also the playground from afar. So during the summer months, there's tours and cruises and boats. They all are very alive on this lake. But here it's kind of nothing is happening. It's dry. It's boring. It's nothing. But the resort is still active, and I think it's the best time to go because it's cheaper in terms of the dollars, because you still have a lot of rooms to book, but during the summer you won't get anything if you don't book way ahead. So a lot of sitting in front of the lake, and just come here, sit down, take in the scene, and think about your life, strategize on what next to do. I think it's a really nice, place to come visit and, be zen about it, and, you come out feeling much more refreshed. For folks that are not able to lodge in the resort, they have a public mineral pool as well. And when they say public mineral pool, it means the hot water springs is also flowing into this pool as well. So you still get to enjoy the hot water springs in this pool. But obviously, you don't have options of several pools to choose from like you have. So this is another hotel, and we've actually, I think I've stayed here before. It's called the Harrison Lake Hotel. It's okay, not nothing big. It's just that it's more affordable than the other one. So it's family day weekend, and we are going in for tea, the complimentary tea I mentioned earlier. So this is the Lakeside restaurant, and it doubles up as the tea room around 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock every day, they have a complimentary tea for guests of the resort. And it's like a tea party slash art exhibition, because you have a lot of artworks being displayed. And if you're an art enthusiast, you would definitely love this place, because some artworks are just magnificent. You can see that picture on the wall, really nice. And so we're going to go in for our tea now. So you have an option between tea and coffee, and you also have some selections of cookies to choose from. And this is what the room looks like. This is tea, and you have several things to add to your tea. You can add lemon, sugar, milk, whatever. So that's it for the tea room. And we are back outside, obviously. That's the reason why we are here. And this is what the night view looks like, even in the pools. Like I said, there are 3 outdoor pools, 1 for adults and 2 for families. So there's a lap pool, there's this big area for family, and the other side has the adults pool, strictly for adults, so kids are not allowed there. And that's the lap pool over there. And then you have 2 indoor pools, 1 hot tub, and you also have a sauna in there. So it's really a nice area to relax and enjoy yourself. So we're going for dinner on our first day here. So we came in on Saturday, and we're going to be checking out on the Monday. So this is Saturday night, and we're going to eat dinner at Black Forest Restaurant. So it's a German restaurant, and someone recommended it, but I don't think I've taken German food before, so it would be nice to see what they have to offer. And so let's order a meal. So the price range is between like 20 to 50. I ordered the Spatzel. Spatzel is a type of German noodles, like pasta. So mine is the seafood spatzel, and it comes with a side of veggies, comes with shrimps, comes with calamari, and the other one that my husband ordered is the beef one. You can see the portion. The portion is ridiculously small for a Nigerian. But then it was very small for the dollar amounts we paid. It was roughly about 40-45, and this is the interior. It's styled in old-fashioned German design, and that is us leaving the restaurant still hungry. So this is the following day, and we are coming in for the buffet, which is at the Lakeside restaurant. And the buffet in Harrison Hot Springs is absolutely delicious. So you have variety, like you have the noodle soup, you have normal breakfast options, bread options, pastries, drinks, and all that. And it was really definitely worth it. So if you ever find yourself here, please come in for the breakfast. For adults, it's about $33. For kids, 12, I think 10 and above is $26. And I think from below 7 or something fun like that, it's about $12. So but it definitely has several options. So just come in, fill up on breakfast, and then you can go about your day. That's some of the options to save cost while you are traveling or when you're on a vacation or staycation. Like I said, they have several options to choose from. I have picky eaters in my house, and we still add, several options to eat. They had the salmon, smoked salmon, which I paired with my noodles. They give you like a jug of coffee. You can always refill it, and then they have different drinks options as well. So it was definitely worth it in terms of the dollar value, because you have different varieties to choose from. So I would definitely highly recommend, coming in for the buffet, if you ever find yourself around the Harrison Hot Springs area. And even when you look at the ambience, it's really nice, and you can see that the room is filled up, and it really shows the value. Whenever you want to go into a restaurant, if you find people, just know that it's a good place. If it's scanty and there's nobody there, then just know that it's not somewhere you want to stay. And so definitely after eating, we have to go back to the pool again. Like I said, that's what we came here for, to relax and enjoy ourselves. So we're back in the pool on the second day and relaxing, taking in the scenery and just enjoying our life. So after swimming, my husband had a special dinner reservation for us, and it was at the Copper Room. Copper Room is like the high-end restaurant within Harrison Resort, Hot Springs Resort. And it's really nice. The ambience is nice. So you actually have to come dressed up in terms of, formal dressing. Ladies wear dresses and guys wear like formal outfit. It was really nice. They had like a live band. So I'm going to allow you to listen to this. So this is what the menu looks like. You have the salads. It's an high-end restaurant, and the prices are also high-end. So this is type of restaurants you come on special occasions, and this is what the main cost. You can see $56, $54, $78, $145. So it's definitely pricey. But I think you're buying the ambience, you're buying the live band, you're buying the music, you're buying the dance, you're buying everything. And this is the drinks menu that you have over there. And I'm going to be going for the special of the day, and I would show you what I would eventually be ordering. So it comes that they give you complimentary bread, which you use to, start your meal. One thing about this restaurant, though, is the wait time to get the actual meal was extremely long. And this is what I ordered. So there's a chef's special menu. So it comes with about 4-course meal, and it's $80. And that was what I ordered. So let's listen to some music as well. So this is my first course. It's the salad, beet salad with some apples and cheese. And it was really nice. It was nice to open up the palate. I really enjoyed this particular one because it had the balsamic vinaigrette for dressing, which was really nice. So next I had the mango sorbet, and it was also nice, refreshing and cold, which is okay. Yeah, but it was nice. The thing about it though is that all the portions were kind of very small. I think because it's like a 4-course meal, so they're giving you like little portions. And this is the main meal, which took about an hour plus to come. Because we had a long wait time, they gave me extra steak. And so it's just steak and potatoes, and that was the dessert, which is the cheesecake. and it was really nice as well. So that was, the 4 course meal. Everything was $80. I don't know. I think that's expensive, but what do you guys think? But I'm not complaining because it was a special location for my family, so it was nice for us to come out and celebrate. So I'm gonna leave you guys with some more music. And here you have opportunity to also dance. So people, let their heads down and we're just having it and digging it. Obviously, I had to go down to the dance floor as well. And we had a nice dance, which was very nice. It was kind of a memorable night for us, and it was lovely. So at the end of dinner, we had to call it a night, and obviously we went back to our rooms to sleep. Definitely a nice experience for me. This staycation was definitely a nice experience. It was a surprise, actually. Was a well worth it surprise for me. I really enjoyed myself. It was time for me to relax after a lot of hard work. So those couple of 3 days was well spent, relaxing, just what I needed. So if you guys ever want to take a staycation, think about Harrison Hot Springs if you are in Vancouver. And if you're not in Vancouver and you're planning to visit to Vancouver, please make sure you have this on your itinerary. It's a nice experience. The Harrison Hot Springs water is healing, and the views are fantastic. And obviously, if you come in the summer months, you get to do more activities. You get to go on a cruise, and you get to have a lot of water sports. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like, you subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Thank you, and have a great day.